Welcome, everyone. Tonight we've got the Lakers versus Campobello. Starting with tip-off here, we've got Ella Durrett going up against Aiden Brown. And Campobello will get the tip-off. Campobello with the ball, three-point line. Passing it in. Jump ball is called. Given to Harvey.
These two teams faced each other last year on this day exactly 1 year ago, and the final score was 78 for Harvey and 60 for Campobello.
Holly passes in. It's Maddie Giggy bringing it up. Back to Holly. To Emma McFadgen. Finds a pass to Cadence McMillan. Finds herself open at the three-point line, but passes it. To Holly Henry, who goes for the drive, but does slip. It is Harvey's ball, though.
First foul of the game. This one's going up against Campobello, number 13, Shylan Smart.
Holly passes it in to Emma McFadgen, who shoots for the three. It's no good. And Vikings do get the rebound. Vikings now, their side.
We apologize that the scoreboard isn't working, but hopefully in a couple games we will have a new scoreboard.
Harvey does get a steal and manages to keep it inbound. Back to Holly. Pass it to Ella Durrett. Fakes the three. Pass it to Emma McFadgen after driving in. And Harvey does pass it out of bounds.
Pass just a little too far, out of reach for Ella Durrett there.
Vikings with the ball now. Dribbling up the court. Good defense from Harvey here. Vikings do find an opening, but Harvey do get a steal. Oh, but then do pass it out of bounds, returning it to the Vikings.
That's going to be back-to-back turnovers from the Lakers off those passes there. So Vikings now with another chance on offense.
Number 9 bringing it up here. Drives in, goes for the layup, and does find it. That's 2 points for Campobello.
Maya Jackson going to get the first points of the game for either side here.
Harvey with the ball now, three-point line. Maddie Giggy goes for the three. Unable to find it, and the Vikings do get the rebound. Managed to find the pass and are now trying to bring it up. Do dribble it out of bounds, and it is given to Lakers. Maddie Giggy passing in to Holly Henry here. Passes to Cadence McMillan. Lines Emma McFadgen at the three-point line, who shoots it and finds it. That's 3 points for Harvey.
That's going to be the first three of the game. Emma McFadgen finding three.
Holly Henry gets a steal off the pass in. It is going to return to Harvey.
2 minutes in here, and it's 3-2 lead, 1 point lead for the Lakers.
Ooh, Vikings do get the inbound pass. Vikings with the interception, bringing it up court now. Running up, but Harvey is able to steal it right out of their hands, and that's Maddie Giggy with the layup.
Big steal there by Maddie Giggy, and goes all the way down the court for that fast break layup. Harvey now at 5.
Ooh, Vikings attempt a risky pass, and Harvey does manage to intercept it. Harvey with the ball in their court again. Emma McFadgen going for the three. Unable to find it, and Vikings do get the rebound. Number 9 on the Vikings, bring it up now. Passes to number 8. Loses control, and Harvey does manage to take the ball. Maddie Giggy bringing it up the court. Emma McFadgen with the ball now. Goes for the drive in. Unable to find the layup. It was close, though. That's going to be given to the Vikings. Vikings pass it in. Managed to bring it up the court, but a pass does go wide, returning it to the Lakers.
Lakers forcing a couple of turnovers now with that full court press, as they've done in most of the games we've seen here. They are great at forcing turnovers before it even crosses the halfway mark, and sometimes they go on runs where they just keep stealing it and the other team doesn't even have a chance to score, and Harvey just keeps racking up the points.
Harvey does knock it out of bound there on a pass, but Vikings get the ball now. Ooh. Matty Gigi going for a steal. Is able to stall the clock, but Harvey does dribble it out of bounds, and possession is returned to the Vikings.
And we almost saw what I was just talking about there, forcing turnovers before the other team can manage to make it across the halfway mark is something Harvey has done very much in this so far this season. Both these teams currently have only played one league game each, both of them winning it against VCA, both of them. Campobello beat VCA 65-22. Lakers beat VCA 86-23.
There does seem to be a foul there from the Vikings. Or maybe not. Harvey with the ball now either way. Goes for a layup, but that is a foul on the Vikings.
First trip to the line for either team. Anna Breed at the line for 2. Foul going up against number 13, Shylan Smart, her second already, only player to have gotten any fouls.
Misses the first one, but is going to have another chance. Unable to make it, and Vikings do get the rebound. Game is going fast here as Vikings find themselves right at the three-point line almost immediately, making lots of passes around the line. Harvey is putting up good defense here, and Vikings are failing to manage to get a breakthrough. 3 seconds left on the shot clock. They go for a wild shot, but unable to find it.
Desperate there as the shot clock was tipping down. Great defense thus far this game from the Lakers, forcing turnovers and getting that shot clock violation right there. And they're going to take out Shylan Smart as she is on 2 fouls very early on. Don't want to get in foul trouble later in the game, so they're giving her a rest.
Harvey with the ball now. Vikings do manage to find a grip on the ball, do call a jump ball, and possession will be given to the Vikings.
And now Lakers with a sub, Olivia Albert going in for Brooke Claycorn.
Lakers tried to block the inbound, but Harvey was able, Vikings were able to find it. Harvey does manage to get a steal there, passes it up. Maddie Gigi finds herself at the three-point line, but the shot does go a bit wide. Another jump ball is called.
This time going to go the Lakers' way.
Holly Henry passing it in. Finds a pass to Anna Breed. Finds a pass to Cadence McMillan. The Vikings do get a steal there. Gonna try and bring it up the court as fast as they can. Looking for any opening here. Little handoff there. Sneaky. And an attempt to pass does go a bit over. It's gonna be, ball is gonna be given back to Harvey.
Campobello just hasn't been able to find a really good offensive chance here in these last couple of minutes.
Vikings do get an interception there. Can we bring it up now? Goes for a layup and does manage to find it. That's Maya Jackson with the layup.
Maya Jackson now with 4. She scored all the points for the Vikings early on here. Oh, and she's going to get a big steal.
Another steal. Vikings do go for a layup, but it does go a bit wide, and Harvey is able to get the rebound. Bringing it up now, passes to Cadence McMillan in the paint. Passes back to Holly Henry. Goes for the three. Does go a bit wide. Vikings with the ball now, passing it up on a breakaway. Harvey does get there in time to stop it, but a foul is called on Harvey.
Maddie Cosman going to the first trip to the line for the Campobello. And Vikings, these last couple of possessions, have found themselves on the fast break. And this one they might be able to connect on as Harvey gets their first foul, this one going against Olivia Albert.
First shot is no good, but there's always another chance. And Maddie Cosman is able to find that second shot there, tying up the score between the Lakers and the Vikings, 5-5 right now. 4 minutes left in the first quarter. Holly Henry, three-point line, goes for a drive in. Unable to get it in, Vikings do get the rebound. Vikings bring it up now. Find an opening, go for the drive, but do get blocked. But travel is called. Maddie Cosman passing it in. Harvey do manage to get a block there, get possession, but they do knock it out of bounds.
And we're going to get our first time out of the game, this time coming from Campobello, as we see here early on. Tied game, 5-5. Campobello doing a great job keeping up. Harvey playing really great defense, in my opinion, but Vikings these last couple of minutes have broken through and managed to find themselves on the fast break. Great chance to score some points there. And we have seen Maddie Cosman and Maya Jackson both connect on the fast break. And we are going to just take this time to thank our premium sponsors, Bill Gammon, Black's Grocery and Cafe, Briggs & Little, David C. Williams Innovations, Dr. Dan Fletcher, Excel Manufacturing, Harvey High Helpers, Harvey Insurance, 100-Fold Acres Puppies, the Little Village Vacation Resort for Dogs, Paul Equipment, your local Devilon Bobcat Heavy Equipment Dealer, RCI Consultants Limited, Scott Pierce at Remax East Coast Elite Realty, and the Station House. We aren't currently accepting sponsors, but anyone interested in making an individual donation can contact Mr. White or anyone involved with the school, and we can get that sorted for you.
Vikings with the ball now, passing it in. Maya Jackson with the ball, going up to the three-point line. Passes back. Harvey playing great defense here. Vikings unable to find an opening with 1 second left. Go for a wild shot, unable to make it, and Harvey does get the rebound.
Second time Harvey has done that, forcing the shot clock to wind down and making them take those desperate shots.
Olivia Albert going for a layup there, but is unable to find it. Vikings do get the rebound and bring it up. Harvey does find a steal, but they do knock it out of bounds.
Still forcing those turnovers. Harvey on that full court press really causing some problems for Campobello. But the downside to it is sometimes if you do that full court press, the other team can find some fast breaks, and that's where Campobello has found the bulk of their points.
Ooh, Vikings pass it in. Harvey does knock it right before they make the pass. However, it does go out. Vikings pass it in, but it does bounce off. Possession is now to the Lakers. Holly Henry passing it into Maddie Gigi. Runs up court, passes back. Maddie Gigi at the three-point line, passes it into Ella Durrett, goes for a layup, and does find it. That's another 2 points for Harvey.
Ella Durrett, her first points of the game.
Vikings passing in, bringing up court now. Looking for any opening to score. Harvey is, again, playing pretty good defense here. Ooh, but Vikings do find a breakaway, but they are unable to make the point. It's called jump ball. Is given to the Lakers.
And we're going to get some subs here for the Lakers. Brooke Claycorn and Emma McFadgen coming on for Cadence McMillan and Brooke Claycorn.
Given to the Vikings, actually.
Oh, wait, no. Holly Henry.
Maddie Brown passing in to number 9. Goes for a layup. Unable to find it, but it was a really good shot.
In and out there. Worst shot is when it goes in and out. You think it's going in, but then just barely bounces out.
Harvey finding themselves back at it with another chance to score. Go for a layup, but do get blocked. Ball does go rolling on the floor for a little bit. Harvey is able to find it again. Gigi going for a breakaway. Lots of passes coming through for Harvey here. Direct going for a shot. Vikings do block it, but do knock it out of bounds.
Big block there for Aiden Brown, not allowing any easy points in the paint for Harvey.
Ball is given to Lakers again. Lots of passes coming through here for Harvey. Ella manages to grab the ball and does get fouled. Make 2 shots for Ella Durrett. First one is no good. Not making the second shot either, and unfortunately the Vikings do get possession. Vikings with the ball now. Ooh, one of them do get knocked over. Vikings go for the layup, and they do make it. That's 2 more points for the Vikings. That was made by number 17, Maddie Cosman.
Maddie Cosman there grabbing the offensive rebound and getting that second chance points there. If you can get those offensive rebounds consistently, you're bound to get those second chance points, and those can add up. And that is going to be the game tire, 7-7. We could go into the second half all tied up.
Do call travel there, it seems. 1 minute, 10 seconds left in the first quarter. Possession is Harvey's. They will be passing it in. Eldrat in the paint, passing it out. Holly Henry going for the 3 points. Unable to make it. Eldrat does find the rebound, though. Maddie Gigi trying to bring the ball in, but ball does get knocked out of her hands. Vikings do get possession. Harvey does get the rebound on one of the Vikings layups. Harvey with the ball again. Vikings with the ball now, bringing it up. Number 4 finding herself at the 3-point line. Harvey playing great defense here. Managed to keep it in bounds. Harvey does get the ball, though. 13 seconds left on the clock. Harvey looking for any last second points here. Lakers do go for a shot, miss it, giving Vikings possession. And the jump ball is called with 2.5 seconds left.
This one's going to go to the Vikings, so they're pretty much going to have to catch and shoot here. Who knows, maybe they could get a buzzer beater and finish the first half up.
They do go for the pass, but Harvey is playing good enough defense to stop that. And that's the end of the first quarter.
End of the first quarter now, all tied up. Couldn't ask for a closer game here. 7-7 last year. A bit of a different story. Lakers ended up winning 78-60, so still a relatively close game within the 20-point range. But this year, Campobello really keeping it close. They both had similar results versus VCA in their first league game each. So yeah, both teams, I'd say pretty even thus far. Lakers playing some good defense, but Campobello responding and getting some fast breaks and some points in the paint. And with that, we're going to take a very short break here, and we'll catch you in the second quarter.
And we're back. Start of the second quarter. Score is 7-7, tie game.
Tied game, as you were saying. Couldn't be a closer game right now.
Harvey is going to start with the ball going into this quarter. Both teams look ready for this. Maddie Gigi with the ball now, passing to Emma McFadgen at the three-point line. Durrett looking at the three, goes for a drive. Travel is called for Harvey. Good news for the Vikings. They get another chance to shoot here. Ooh. Harvey does knock the ball out of bounds.
Almost a steal there, but as they were dribbling to control it, ended up just bouncing on the line a little bit. So Vikings now just resetting the play.
Vikings at the three-point line. Number 8, Sophie Mitchell, goes for the shot. Unable to make it. Ball is returned to Harvey. Maddie Gigi bringing up the ball now. Passes to Emma McFadgen at the three-point line. Goes for a drive, passes to Cadence. Goes for the shot, but is unable to find it. Tolly Henry going for the shot, as well as unable to find it. Does get the rebound and does manage to get the point. Ball is back in the Vikings' hands. Let's see if they're able to find anything. Ooh. Unfortunately, Harvey does get a steal. Harvey with the ball now. Matt Gigi bringing it up into the paint. Goes for a shot, unable to find it. Vikings with the ball now. Doing a big pass there. Number 9 at three-point line. Unable to find it. And the Vikings do knock the ball out of bounds, giving possession to the Lakers. Holly Henry drilling the ball up. Emma McFadgen with the ball now, goes for the mid-range, and is able to sink it. Vikings with the ball now, bringing it up. Goes for the drive, unable to find it. Cadence McMillan with the rebound. Passing it up quickly here. Harvey does go for the shot, but it does get knocked out. And possession is returned to Harvey.
Gonna have a chance to set something up on the baseline here.
Lakers did manage to get a 4-point lead in this quarter so far. But Vikings do get an impressive steal there. Passing it up now, going for the drive. Shoots it, unable to find it. Managed to get a good pass after getting the rebound. The Vikings do get crowded. And the ball is given back to them, though.
Brooke Claycorn in for Maddie Gigi for Harvey. 2 minutes in now. Harvey already with 2 quick baskets. Campobello unable to connect this quarter.
Campobello at the three-point line. Harvey playing tough defense here. Vikings go for a shot, but it does get blocked, and Lakers manage to get the ball and are bringing it up now. Holly Henry passing it around. Cadence McMillan going for the layup. Unable to find it. Takes a few steps and does find it. It's another 2 points for Harvey.
Cadence McMillan finding her first points of the game. She's going to get 2.
Vikings bring it up now. Looking for an opening. Do manage to find 1. Go for a drive, but the ball does slip. Given back to Harvey now. Harvey with the ball, bringing it up. Goes for the shot. Vikings are fortunately able to get the rebound.
That's another block there from Aiden Brown. We saw 1 from her in the first quarter, and she's going to get a second now.
Vikings with possession now, bringing it up. Going for the mid-range. Oh, and it bounces around but is unable to sink. Lakers with the rebound, go up to shoot. Does slip. Possession is returned. Possession is given to Vikings. No, possession is given to Harvey.
Subs for both teams now. Olivia Albert in for Cadence McMillan, and Shylin Smart coming back in for Campobello.
Holly Henry on the Lakers, passing it in. Finds Emma McFadden at the three-point line. Goes for their shot, but is unable to make it, and Vikings do manage to get the rebound.
Off the back of the rim, just barely not in the net there. But Emma McFadden has already got 1 this game.
Ball is knocked out of bounds, giving possession back to the Lakers. Doing a few passes before getting up there. Lots of passes coming through for the Lakers. Durant in the paint, goes for a layup. Unable to find it, and Vikings do get the rebound. Dribbling down court now. Number 9, Maya Jackson, is trying to make a play here. Goes for a drive. Does get stolen almost by the Lakers. They do get the rebound and are bringing it up now. Oh, ball knocks out of hands and is given back to Vikings. 5 minutes and 48 seconds left in the second quarter.
Vikings with the substitution. Sydney Malik going in for Maddie Cosman.
Lakers with a 6-point lead now.
6 points unanswered, yeah, as you were saying, by the Lakers. Campobello yet to have connected this quarter.
I'm sure they'll find a chance at some point as they do manage to get the rebound there. Going for a long-range 3, unable to make it. It does bounce out of bounds. Harvey with the ball now. Holly Henry dribbling it up. Matt Gigi goes for the drive. Passes to Ella. Goes for the drive as well. Ball is knocked out by the Vikings, given
another block there from Aiden Brown. Aiden Brown, good defense in the paint. Now that's 3 blocks for her.
Maddie Gigi at the 3-point line, goes for the 3 and does sink it. That's another 3 points for Maddie Gigi.
Maddie Gigi connects on the 3-pointer. 3 points for her now. That's her first basket of the game.
Vikings with the ball now, bringing it up.
That's going to make it 9 unanswered from Harvey. Almost going into the double digits.
Quite a few passes here. Number 8 going to try and drive, but there is a lot of defense from Harvey right now. Ball is given to Vikings. 4 minutes and 43 seconds left.
7 seconds on the shot clock. Campobello got to come up with something quick here. Still in the hunt for their first points of the quarter.
Maya Jackson at the 3-point line sinks it. That's 3 points.
Looking for their first points of the quarter, and as I say that, they drop a 3. First 3 for Campobello of the game.
Lakers do respond quickly with a 2-point layup from Ella Durant. Vikings with the ball now. Vikings looking to repeat what they just did here. Finding another 3 somewhere. Oh, Harvey does manage to rip the ball out of their hands. Jump ball is called and possession is given to Harvey. Holly Henry passing it in to Maddie Gigi. Maddie Gigi with the ball now. That's the number 6, Holly Henry. That's it to Olivia Albert. Passes back to Emma McFadden. Goes to a drive, finds a pass. Finds another pass. Holly Henry with the three-pointer. Unable to find it, and the Vikings do get the rebound.
Just under 4 minutes remaining in the quarter now.
Ooh. An attempt at a pass from the Vikings does get intercepted by Harvey. Was going to be knocked out there, so it's good they tried. Vikings do manage to get a grip on the ball. And possession is given back to the Vikings. Maya Jackson bringing up court now. Passes to number 8. Ooh, Maddie Gigi with an interception there. Goes for the drive. Unable to find it. Harvey does go for the rebound, but Vikings are able to get it. Jump ball is called with possession being given to Harvey. Harvey with an 8-point lead here. Certainly have gained quite a few points here, but it's not an undefeatable lead.
Vikings using their second timeout of the half. And this second quarter here has been foulless, neither side fouling. First quarter there wasn't many fouls, 3 for the Vikings and 1 for the Lakers, but this second quarter has been foul-free.
Both teams making their way back to the court now. Vikings ready to shoot their foul shots. Or no, not foul shots, sorry.
No, Lakers just have it at the baseline for a throw-in.
Lots of passes here coming from Harvey. Finds Emma McFadden open at the 3. She goes for the shot, but is unable to find it. Harvey does get the rebound, but Vikings do knock it out. Possession is given back to Harvey. Passing to Holly Henry. Emma McFadden with the mid-throw. Unable to find it. Vikings bringing it up court now. Ooh. Harvey does manage to get the steal. Holly Henry with the fast break. Good attempt to steal the ball from the Vikings there. Possession is given to the Vikings. 3 minutes left in the second quarter.
Campobello has managed to keep the lead for the Lakers under double digits here in the first, despite the Lakers' long run of unanswered points early on.
Lots of passes there coming from Campobello, but they are unable to make one, and Harvey does get an interception. Matt Gigi with a fast break for the layup. That does make the Lakers lead now double digits. Vikings find themselves at the three-point line, looking for an opening. See a few passes coming through. That's Maya Jackson with the ball. Goes into the paint, and the ball is almost stolen by Harvey. Jump ball is called, and possession is given back to Harvey now. 2 minutes left. Maddie Gigi passing it in. All right, Henry at the three-point line. Passes to Chloe Cummings. Passes back to Chloe Cummings. Passes to Maddie Gigi. goes in for the drive, but does get interrupted. Vikings with the ball now. Lots of offense from Harvey here, going for the ball every time they can. Foul is called on Harvey, it seems.
That's going to be the first foul of the quarter, and it's going to go against
Emma McFadden. Vikings with the ball now. Going for a pass, but they do knock it out of bounds. Possession is given back to Harvey.
Pass from Shylon Smart, just a little too high for McKenna Brown.
Maddie Gigi and Holly Henry bringing the ball up court now. Passes to Emma McFadden, passes to Maddie Gigi. Maddie Gigi goes in for the layup. Unable to find it, but does get her own rebound. Goes for it again, and Vikings do manage to knock it into their own hands and get the rebound. Vikings at their half now. Looking to make any play here to lower the points before this quarter is over. 1 minute left. Harvey does manage to steal the ball again. Emma McFadden going up three-point line. Ooh. A pass there is unanswered, and Vikings do knock out of bounds. Holly Henry passing it in. Finds Emma McFadden at the three-point line. Passes to Holly Henry. Goes for the three, unable to find it. Harvey is able to get the rebound. Holly Henry going for the free throw. Unable to find it. Ooh, jump ball is called. Possession is given to the Vikings. 28 seconds left in this quarter. Vikings bringing it up. Looking to make a quick play here. Ooh. Goes for a shot, but goes a little low. Ooh, Lakers going for any shot here now. Finds Holly Henry. Goes for a three. Unable to make it. Emma McFadden with the ball again. Maggie Gigi goes for a shot, but does get blocked. That is the end of the second quarter.
And the Lakers had an incredible run there early on. I think they went for, like 9 unanswered. Just going on an absolute run there. And so they had a great second quarter there. Keeping the Vikings only able to score 3 in that quarter. And now we are going to take a short break here. We'll catch you in the second half. sorry for the bit of the late start here, guys, but we're getting going now.
Yeah, Harvey with the ball right now. Go for mid-range, unable to find it, and the ball does go out of bounds. Vikings with the ball now. Harvey does have a 10-point lead going into this quarter. Vikings bringing it up now. Good defense from Harvey. Vikings looking for an opening. Make a pass, but Harvey does get the steal. Durant bringing up the court now. Finds Emma McFadden, who finds Maddie Gigi. Maddie Gigi going in with the drive. Does find the layup. Another 2 points for Harvey.
That's 6 now for Maddie Gigi, leading scorer for the Lakers.
Vikings passing in. Harvey with another steal.
We've had a relatively low-scoring game here, 22-10. Both teams really playing strong on defense and not allowing any easy baskets for the other team.
8 minutes, 58 seconds left on the clock now. Is going to be the Vikings ball. Vikings do find an opening. Really good defense from Harvey here. Tolly Henry. And Vikings do knock it out of bounds, giving the ball to Harvey. Emma McFadden passing to Ollie Henry, who's going to bring it up. Goes for the drive. Unable to find it. Good defense from the Vikings there. Harvey with the ball now. Ollie Henry passes it in. Does bounce off someone's head. Vikings with the drive there. Unable to find the layup.
Vikings managing to get the ball as it hit the back of one of their own players' heads. Unintentional steal.
Emma McFadden with the three-point shot now. Does go a bit wide. Ollie Henry going back in for the drive. And does get fouled, it seems. Ollie Henry with 2 shots now.
That's going to be the first foul for the Campobello since the first quarter, and it's going to go against Shylin Smart, her 3rd.
Ollie Henry with 2 shots now. Does find the first one. Ollie Henry with the second shot. Does sink it. 2 more points for Harvey from Holly Henry. Vikings with the ball now. Do knock it out of bounds. And possession will be given to the Lakers. Holly Henry passing it in. Finds Emma McFadden at the 3-point line. Finds Ella Durrett. Ella Durrett going for the drive. Unable to make the layup, but Emma McFadden is able to get the rebound. Goes for a layup, but Vikings are able to find it. Vikings bringing it up court now. Good defense from Harvey here. Vikings do knock it out of bounds, though. They will keep possession.
And 7 minutes and just under 8 minutes remaining here for in the third. Sorry about the scoreboard situation.
Vikings bringing it in. Harvey is able to get the ball there. Maddie Gigi passes to Holly Henry. Goes for the 3-pointer. And does sink it. That's 3 points from Holly Henry.
Nothing but net on that 3. Holly Henry going to drain her first 3 of the game. And now she is tied for leading scorer with Maya Jackson.
Vikings with the ball, bringing it up. Good defense from Harvey here, not letting them get through easily. Vikings do find an opening and go for the mid-range. Does go a bit high. Eldred with the ball now, bringing it up court. Maddie Gigi goes for a drive. Unable to find it, and Vikings do get the rebound. Just about 7 minutes left now. Vikings bring it up. Ball does get knocked out of bounds. possession will be given to the Vikings. Number 13 from the Vikings passing it in. Finds Maddie Cosman. Finds Maya Jackson. Maya Jackson going for the drive. Going for a spin move there. Ball does slip out though. Harvey with the ball now. Going for the mid-range. Unable to find it. Vikings get the rebound. Vikings bringing up the ball now. Finds number 8. Closer and closer every second. Lots of passes coming through, but Harvey is able to get a steal. And Vikings are able to steal it back, though. And they go for a quick break here. Unable to make the shot, but they do get a foul is called on Harvey. It's Maya Jackson with 2 shots.
That's going to be Emma McFadgen's second foul.
Maya Jackson makes the first free throw. And does sink the second as well. 2 more points for Campobello here.
Nothing but net on both of those free throws there.
Lakers with the ball now. Going for a quick way to get back those points they just lost. Ooh, Campobello does rip the ball out of Harvey's hands. Campobello bringing the ball up now. Maya Jackson looking for an opening here. Does almost find one, but lots of hands from Harvey. Stopping any shot. Harvey does knock it out, and possession will be returned to the Vikings once more. About 6 minutes left on the clock now. Vikings passing it in. Finds Maya Jackson at a little behind the 3-point line. Goes for the drive. And Maya Jackson does find the layup.
Maya Jackson through the contact. Now she's into double digits scoring. 11 points for her now. She's dropped 4 in this quarter.
Harvey with the ball now, but does get stolen by the Vikings, and Harvey does knock it out.
And Cadence McMillan and Olivia Albert going in for Emma McFadgen and Brooke Claycorn for the Lakers.
Vikings with the ball now. Pretty spread out here, it seems. Ooh, and they do go for the pass, but are unable to find it. And possession will be given to the Lakers. Holly Henry bringing the ball up court now. Finds Maddie Giggy. Goes for the drive. Ooh.
And gets fouled and is going to go for her first trip to the line. That foul going up against
Maddie Giggy does make the first shot. Going for the second one now. Maddie Giggy sinks both of those shots. Another 2 points for the Lakers. Ball is given to Campobello. And they will be trying to get it up court. Harvey playing strong defense here. Campobello does knock it out and gives possession to the Lakers now. About 5 minutes left in the third quarter here. Campobello almost gets a steal there. Unable to get it though. Holly Henry goes for a layup. Unable to find it, but Cadence McMillan gets the rebound and does make the shot.
Cadence McMillan second chance points despite Sydney Mollick's desperate attempts to get a steal there, flying in for the steal multiple times. Just had to reach slightly on each attempt.
Harvey quite spread out here. Don't want Campobello to get any passes. Campobello almost finds way through. Stuck at the 3-point line, and there's a shot clock violation going up against Campobello.
Third time Harvey has done that, forcing winding the shot clock down, making the Vikings desperate, and just playing overall strong defense. That's in part why the score of this game is this low. Both teams really playing great defense.
Olivia Albert with the mid-range, unable to find it. Harvey does keep the ball in, though. To Holly Henry, mid-range, unable to make it, but Harvey still gets the rebound. Passes back into Holly Henry, who manages to get the layup that time around. Another 2 points for the Lakers from Holly Henry. Campobello tries passing it in. Holly Henry is there to get the steal and does get another 2 points for the Lakers. About 4 minutes left in the third here.
Ooh, another steal.
Another steal from Holly Henry, but is unable to make the pass, and Vikings do get a steal of their own this time.
We almost saw the Lakers go on one of those full-court pressing runs where they just get back-to-back steals and just go on a monster run.
Foul is called here, I think.
Yeah, it is.
Maya Jackson with 2 free throws.
First against Cadis McMillan.
First one is not able to be made. Lakers with a 21-point lead here. It's going to be hard for Campobello to make a comeback. Unable to find the second one either. Harvey does get the rebound. Now we're bringing it up court now. Holly Henry going for the drive, unable to make it, and Campobello does manage to get the rebound. Back at the three-point line for Campobello now. Make a pretty high pass. It is called, is that double dribble? Harvey with the ball now. Holly Henry bringing it up court. Passes to Olivia Albert at the three-point line. Passes to Cadence McMillan in the paint. Back to Olivia Albert to Emma McFadden, who shoots in the paint and does not make the shot. And Campobello is able to get the rebound. Campobello bringing up here quickly now. Find themselves at the three-point line. Maya Jackson going for a breakthrough. Unable to find it, though. And that's Lakers with the ball now. Direct going for the drive. Unable to find it. And the Vikings do knock the ball out of bounds.
Lakers really spreading out the scoring here. We have 6 different players having scored in this one for Harvey, and only 2 have scored for the Vikings, but Maya Jackson having a lot of the points with 11.
Harvey bringing it back in. Do knock it out again with about 2.5 minutes left in the third quarter. Harvey has managed to get quite a lead over these past 2 quarters. Harvey passes it in, finds Ella Durant, goes for the drive. Unable to make it. That's the Vikings with the ball again, bringing it back up. Lots of passes coming through here. Maya Jackson with the layup. Almost keeps it in. The ball is still given to the Vikings. Or no, to Gold. As in Harvey, sorry.
We're going to see Maddie Giggy and Chloe Cummings coming in for the Lakers, for Holly Henry and Olivia Albert.
Maddie Giggy bringing up the ball now. Lots of passes coming through here. Finds Maddie Giggy at the three-point line. Goes in for the drive after faking the three-point. And Vikings do manage to get the steal. Vikings bringing it up now. On themselves, spread out. Find an open 3, but are unable to make it. Harvey with the ball now. Bringing it back up once more. Vikings are able to get a good steal there. Ooh, but Harvey retaliates with almost steal of their own, which results in a jump ball. Less than 2 minutes on the clock now. About 1 minute and 45 seconds. Ball is given to Maddie Cosman, who will be passing it in for the Vikings. Finds Maya Jackson, who passes back. Unable to make the three-point. Well, Vikings do get the rebound. Go for a mid-range, unable to make it. And the Vikings do manage to not let the Lakers take possession. Vikings with the ball now, passing it back in. Lots of passes coming through here. Looking for any opening. Maya Jackson with an attempt at 3 and does sink it. That's 3 more points for Campobello.
Maya Jackson, that's her second 3 of the game, putting her at 14 points now.
Maddie Giggy with the drive and does retaliate with 2 points of her own.
Instant response there from Maddie Giggy, putting her into double-digit scoring with 10.
About 1 minute left on the clock. It's a 20-point lead for the Lakers. It's going to be difficult to make a comeback. Harvey with the ball now, bringing it down to the Vikings court. Vikings do manage to get a steal and bring it back up, but they do pass it out of bounds.
And we got less than a minute remaining here.
Harvey will be passing it in now. Emma McFadden with the ball, passing up to Brooke Cleghorn. Ooh, Vikings do manage to get a steal, but the ball does slip. Maddie Giggy is able to retaliate with another steal. Maddie Giggy goes for the drive. Almost finds it, passes it to Eldred in the paint. Lakers do keep the ball in, but do hit the ref with the ball there.
Referee getting the pass.
Vikings with the ball now. Timeout.
And we're going to see a late in the quarter timeout here from the Lakers using their first timeout of the game. And 24 seconds left here. We got 34 seconds left here. We're just going to take a short break now.
And we're back. 34 seconds left in the third quarter. Both teams making their way back to the court after the timeout.
And we apologize for our scoreboard issue, and we're trying to keep you guys updated with the score here in the time. We got 20-point difference here in this one thus far.
Vikings attempt to make a wild pass, but does get knocked out of bounds, and possession is returned to Harvey. Just a bit over 24 seconds on the clock. Emma McFadden goes in for the drive. Vikings do manage to get the steal. 15 seconds remain. Will the Vikings be able to get some more points? Vikings go up for the drive. Unable to find it, but they do get their own rebound. Find themselves at the three-point line. Shoot it. Unable to make it, but they do get another rebound and are unable to make that one. And that is the end of the third quarter.
Here we go. It's third quarter over. Lakers with quite the lead. It's going to be quite difficult for Campobello to come back here.
Just a quick break. The Harvey High School stream team would like to thank our premium sponsors, Bill Gammon, Black's Grocery and Cafe, Briggs & Littles, David C.A. Williams Renovations, Dr. Dan Fletcher, Excel Manufacturing, Harvey Eye Helpers, Harvey Insurance, 100-Fold Acres Puppies, the Little Village Vacation Resort for Dogs, Paul Equipment, your local Devon and Bobcat heavy equipment dealer, RSCI Consultants Limited, Scott Pierce at Remax East Coast Elite Realty, and the Station House. We are not currently accepting sponsors, just individual donations if you would like to make one.
All right, and looking at the game that happened last year, Lakers 78, Campobello 60. That game was quite a bit higher scoring, which just shows how much of a defensive game this has been. Both teams really getting a lot of steals and just playing aggressive defense and not allowing any easy baskets for the other team. And we're going to take a short break here. Quick shout out to our minor officials, Nolan Smith, Ethan Moorcraft, and Riley Phillips.
Start of fourth quarter here. Harvey with possession. Immediately on the offense here. Do knock it out of their hands, and Vikings are able to find the ball. It's going to be a quick shot there from the Vikings, but unable to make it, and Harvey does get the rebound. Lots of passes coming through. Keenan McMillan in the paint, goes for the shot. Almost in, but not quite. Both teams contest the rebound, and that will be called jump ball for the Vikings. Number 7 here, Maddie Cosman passing in. Harvey looking to play some good defense here. Lots of passes coming through. And that's Maya Jackson with another 2 points. Able to rack up quite a lot of points for her own team. Harvey with the ball now, going on the offense. He has to find Emma McFadden. He finds Eldred, goes in for the drive. Unable to get it, but does get her own rebound and knocks it back out to Emma McFadden, who goes for the 3. Unable to make it, and the Vikings do get the rebound. 9 minutes left in the 4th quarter here. Vikings playing pretty quickly now. Quite a few passes coming through. Looking for any opening, but are unable to find one so far. About 7 seconds left on the shot clock, but they do knock it out, and the ball is given back to Harvey. Maddie Gigi bringing the ball up for Harvey now. That's Holly Henry, who does get shoved by one of the players on the Vikings.
That's going to be Sydney Mollick's first foul. First foul of the quarter.
Harvey's ball now, passing into Cadence McMillan. Passes it to Emma McFadden at the 3-point line. He goes in for the drive. Ball does get knocked out and is given to the Vikings. 18-point lead here from the Lakers, definitely lower than it was at some points. But still a pretty big lead, and it's going to be difficult for Campobello to take them down. Campobello with the ball, bring it up now. Looking to my way, Maya Jackson looking for an opening. Shoots for the 3. Almost makes it. Quite a few bounces there.
Bounced up. You thought it might have gone in, but just a little bit out of the way and unable to connect there.
Maddie Gigi with the ball now. Passes to Holly Henry at the 3-point line. Goes in for the drive. Does shoot at the free throw line, but does miss. Vikings with the ball now, bringing it up. That's Shyland Smart bringing the ball up. Ooh. Harvey does try and grab the ball there. Jump ball is called, and possession is given to Harvey.
And we're going to have Brooke Claycorn coming in for Ella Durrett. And also on the Vikings, number 5, Aiden Brown going in for Sydney Mollick.
Holly Henry bringing the ball up now for the Lakers. Passes to Emma McFadden.
7.5 minutes left on the clock.
Maddie Gigi passing it over to Brooke Claycorn. Vikings do manage to get a steal there and are now back to bringing it up. 7 minutes, 30 seconds left on the time for the fourth quarter. Emma McFadden with a quick steal into a layup. Unable to make it, and the Vikings do get the rebound.
Good play there by Shyland Smart, managing to get back and contest the layup.
Ooh, Matt Gigi does go for the steal, but it is called jump ball, and possession is given to the Vikings. Maddie Cosman passing in for the Vikings to Maya Jackson. Goes for a pass to Shyland Smart. Passes it back to Maya Jackson, who goes in for the drive. Does go wide, and foul is called.
That's going to be Maya Jackson's third trip to the line this game. 2 for 2 in her first, but in her second one, she didn't get either.
It's going to be a foul on Holly Henry from Harvey. Maya Jackson does make the first free throw. Unable to make the second one, and Harvey does get the rebound. Lowering the lead by Harvey just a little bit there. Might be enough. You'll see. Maddie Gigi, 3-point line. Going for the drive in. Goes for a layup and does find it. Another 2 points for Harvey. Regaining the lead that Campobello almost regained their lead. That was a little worse than by Campobello. Harvey with the ball now. Maddie Gigi passing it into Holly Henry. Both of them going up court. Pass it back to Maddie Gigi. Goes for a layup.
Called on the travel, though. And 19-point lead for Harvey still.
It's going to be Vikings ball. They're passing it in. 6 minutes, 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Campobello does go for the steal and do knock it out of bounds. Ball is given back to Harvey now.
Eldorette in for Cadence McMillan.
Matt Gigi passing it back into Holly Henry. Passing it back to Matt Gigi. Brooke Cleghorn with the ball now, going in for the drive. Passes back to Matt Gigi, but Vikings almost get an interception there. Matt Gigi with the mid-range, unable to find it. And jump ball is called. Possession will be given.
And 6 minutes left now. We're going to have Olivia Albert in for Brooke Cleghorn.
Number 9 on the Vikings, Maya Jackson, passing it in to Maddie Cosman. Maddie Cosman. Harvey goes for a steal there, Olivia Albert, but jump ball is called again. Lots of jump balls this game.
Maddie Cosman going into Sydney Mollick. Yeah, you're right. We have had quite a few of those.
Maddie Gigi passing it into Holly Henry. I've seen this happen quite a few times now. It's quite a duo they've got there. Vikings almost get the rebound. Jump ball is called once more, and it will go to the Vikings. The Vikings do knock it out of bounds. That possession will be given to Harvey now. Into Ella Durrett for the layup, and does find it.
Ella Durrett's got 6 points now in the game.
Maya Jackson passing it in. Sydney Mallock there. Oh, Harvey does get a steal there. And that's going to be Olivia Albert with a quick steal into a layup.
That's going to be Olivia Albert's first points of the game. So now nearly all Lakers players have managed to get some points on the board here.
Sophie Mitchell bringing the ball up. Passes to Shaylin Smart. Goes for the mid-throw, unable to find it. And that's Olivia Albert with the rebound, bringing it back up court.
Oh, no.
Does seem to be a little tumble there. A few tumbles. Ollie Henry going for the mid-range, unable to find it. Does seem to be maybe a low injury there.
Just fell over in transition.
Holly Henry passing the ball in to Maddie Gigi. Passing it into Cadence McMillan. Goes for the layup, but ball does get knocked out of her hands. Vikings with the ball now, bringing it up. Sophie Mitchell trying to find it. Ooh, does get knocked over by Holly Henry.
No foul, though, as we have 4.5 minutes remaining here. Long pass over to Maddie Gigi there.
From Olivia Albert. Holly Henry going for the 3 points, unable to find it. Olivia Albert gets the rebound. Maddie Gigi going in for the drive, but does pass it to Cadence McMillan, who goes for the shot.
Multiple offensive rebounds there from Olivia Albert.
Holly Henry going in for the shot now, unable to find it. And the Vikings do manage to get the rebound that time. 4 minutes left in the fourth here.
The time ticking down.
Quite a lead for the Lakers.
I think Lakers got it, but never want to speak too soon. You never know. Campobello could go on a monster run and just start draining buckets.
It is a little unlikely at this point, especially because the Lakers just keep scoring. It's Holly Henry with another 2 points there. Backcourt violation for the Lakers, it seems. And the Vikings will be passing it in. That's Maya Jackson passing it in for the Vikings. He's going to try and make the pass, but Harvey does get an interception. Viking makes a quick steal there. again, and another quick steal from Harvey. Holly Henry going for the drive into the layup and does find it. Another 2 points for Harvey.
And that's going to be Holly Henry with 15 now, leading scorer for Harvey.
Vikings with the ball now, approaching. Ooh, pass does go a bit wide and is knocked out of bounds. That possession will be given back to the Vikings, it seems.
Yep.
About 3 minutes left on the clock here in the fourth now. Coming down to the wire. Harvey does manage to get a steal there. Matt Gigi bringing the ball up, passes to Holly Henry. Finds Olivia Albert. Ooh, pass does go a bit wide, but does seem the Vikings did touch it and knock it out of bounds a bit there. Possession will be returned to Harvey. Matt Gigi is found, 3-point line. Direct going in with the drive. Almost finds the 2 points there, but is unable to make it. Ooh, Vikings now with the ball. Ooh, Harvey does almost get the steal, and a jump ball is called.
And so, yeah, both teams playing great defense here. As we close out, Lakers 47, Campobello 20. 27-point lead for the Lakers.
Harvey with the ball now, bringing it back up. Holly Henry with the 3-point there.
And Holly Henry, that's her second three of the game.
Vikings with the ball now. Going in for the layup, unable to find it. Harvey does manage to get the rebound.
2 minutes remaining here as we have Holly Henry bringing it up the court for the Lakers.
Emma McFadden at the 3-point line for Harvey. Does manage to get 3 points.
Ooh, back-to-back threes for Harvey. Emma McFadden draining that one as we're going to get a timeout called here. Oh, no. Just some subs.
2 minutes left now. Campobello will have to pull off a miracle if they want to win this.
Yeah, it's looking in Lakers' hands here, but Vikings could get some last-minute baskets just to up their score a little.
Ooh, does manage to find a pretty uncontested throw there, but does miss it just by a bit.
Vikings managing to maintain it, though.
Vikings bringing the ball up now. Ooh, does lose it on a pass. Holly Henry going for the drive. Does find another 2 points.
And that's an easy bucket right there off the fast break. Holly Henry now at 20 points.
35-point lead here for the Lakers. Not looking very good for the Vikings. About 1 minute and a half left on the clock. And Olivia Albert does get a steal, another steal for Harvey, and does get the drive. Another 2 points for Harvey.
And that's going to be 4 for Olivia Albert now as we get to minute 16 remaining here.
Campobello bringing the ball up now. Ooh, Maddie Gigi with another steal. That's to Holly Henry, who goes in for the drive, but does get called on a travel.
And now we're going to see a sub. Chloe Cummings coming in for Maddie Gigi.
About 1 minute left on the clock. Quick few passes from the Vikings. Vikings bringing it up now. Harvey does manage to get the steal. He's bringing it up. Holly Henry over to Olivia Albert. Does go for another 2 points and does find it.
And that's 6 now for Olivia Albert.
Only 45 seconds left before the game is over. Vikings with the ball now.
Ooh. Taken away there by M. McFadden, but just going to dribble it out of bounds a little bit. And nearly a 40-point lead for the Lakers. The Lakers have had a very strong fourth quarter here.
Vikings with the ball now.
Really put the game to rest here with 30 seconds remaining.
Go for a layup and does make it.
That's going to be Sydney Mollick's first points of the game.
Lakers with the ball now. Only 24 seconds left on the clock. Emma McFadden at the three-point line goes for the 3 points. Does not manage to find it. And the ball does go out of bounds in Vikings' favor.
And 17 seconds to go here. Vikings may be able to get one more basket here. as the game closes.
Lincoln's going up, looking for anything. Harvey does manage to get another steal. Over to Olivia Albert.
And they're just going to dribble it out here now.
And that's the game. Final score, 59 for the Lakers to 22 Campobello.
And that's going to put Lakers 2-0 in the league. Campobello at 1-1, and that's all for today. Actually, no, that's not all for today. We got one more game after this. Now the senior boys are going to face off against Campobello right after this. Make sure you stay tuned for that, and we'll see you in the next stream.